Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out.
Nice lettering.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy? Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
He's got a point.
Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The rebar killer. I'd heard that name many years before.
Alright.
If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Select the lead from the map.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Alright. The, we'll do that. Blood Sisters Nights Out. Let's see.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway.
Wow.
We had fun. Beat up a few glasses, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Do we roast our friends? Or do we roast her with fear? Yeah, I'll do fear.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike. And here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill.
Oh, God.
Never mind.
All right.
Well, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
All right, Fabian.
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
All right.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
So good, Fabian.
Yo, this man's always drunk in here. It's
I'm a
ridiculous.
little short a pint or two.
A sip of sup is all for you, Fabio.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Farewell, Marcel.
See, Fabio, say hi to Miss Mommy.
Jeez.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options. Figure out Seattle PD. Full of where to go first on my mental map of Seattle.
Okay.
What I'd give for.
Oh, check police records.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Why do you keep the cold cases?
Where do we keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that. They'll still be in the file room, though, just buried deep. Take a ball of string. You're liable to get lost in there.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding.
Any hot gossip?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Oh dear.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
No shit.
I'm on
Goodbye.
the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
All right. I am clearly still sick, and the game is. I'm now getting like very, very tired. So I'm gonna keep
I had an
trying.
agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. Nope, had nothing to say. Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Oh.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set.
Yeah, I'm tired after streaming for 12 hours. But it's mostly because I'm sick. Normally I'm fine after 12 hours.
Thumb through my probation log.
But I'm, the sickness is not helping. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something.
I am down
Now,
with
that
the
is
sickness.
interesting. Someone's been here before you.
Huh?
Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets, and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925.
Oh.
Turf war, the funny papers call it.
A clear out of local persons of interest.
Fair.
Of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads.
Bean Illuminati.
Anything that screams being Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery.
All right.
I should get to it.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
The filing cabinet's hitting on me, and I don't know how to feel about that. All right. I'm dead tired. I'm also still sick with the con crud, so I'm gonna go to sleep a little bit early. I mean, it's still a 12-hour stream, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna raid over to Thor, because Thor's playing Ball Pit, and it's Ball Pit's fire. Like, if you can, get Ball Pit. It's fantastic. Play the shit out of it. It's such a good game. There's too many good games out right now. But anyways, I'm like slowly collapsing and going to sleep. So I love you all. Fantastic. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for lurking, putting me on the background. Thank you all for your support. I'm learning new stuff every day. And I hope you all have a good one. Goodbye. Oh.